Ooh, welcome back, Heavenlies. This is Heaven's Army playing Gran Turismo 6. We're not calling it an episode, no. I've learned from Gran Turismo 5. We're not calling this an episode. We, again, unlike Gran Turismo 4 and so many other Gran Turismo games, we have hit a 85% progress, where Gran Turismo 4, I got to 20% and I was absolutely done the game. And... and the Gran Turismo was getting lower and lower percent as we go. It was Gran Turismo 5 had a good 80%, Gran Turismo 6 has it, and I'm assuming Sport is even further. Because they seem to be making Gran Turismo easier, okay? And I will gladly say that because I think so. But I see that I got not bad licenses. I got all the stars because I am a superstar. We've got 100% win ratio because you're able to quit the game. You're allowed to go in and go, oops, I got my car wrong, and back out, and the game doesn't. Oh, how dare you! So we spent 10 million on tuning. Good grief! We spent more on tuning than we actually have current credits. You are a mad lad. Oh, I'm not worrying about the licenses. No, I'm not talking about licenses. The game. I got 20% in Gran Turismo 4. I got 85% in Gran Turismo 5. Done completion easier. Well, we don't talk about license here. I don't do licenses. They're one of my least favorite things in any video game ever. Telling you to get licenses to play a game. Silly. We drove for 110 hours. Not bad, mate. So again, my favorite car isn't the Toyota brand. My friend drove that car a bunch to get money, and then it just is what it is. The SRT Tomahawk is missing. The Mercedes is missing. What happened to my cars? Okay, well, they're all loaded in, so my friend... What was this car? Oh, the Porsche. The pretty pink Porsche! Of course I have a pretty pink Porsche. Wow, okay, we got cars in this game. The little Roadster touring car? The prettiest touring car? There's Teslas? What is going on here? Ooh, I really like that car in another Gran Turismo game. I wonder if it handles well in this game. Diablo. Got a Lambo, Porsche, Skyline. That's the R32, not the newest one. Jeff Gordon's car. Enzo Ferrari. Beautiful. That's the car. I needed to use that car to beat the game. Right, I remember struggling in the game. I couldn't beat the last race because the car kept having to pit and the car kept running out of gas, and it was so not fun. And I'm like, how is the AI driving all of these extra laps? And I'm like, you know what? I'm buying the McLaren that's doing what the AI is doing. And I bought the McLaren and I won. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, even the cars have different gas usage and tire wear. I was like, come on, I just want to play. Stop making me have to do all of these rules. Let me race. Anyway, I remember, it's all coming back to me. I'm pretty sure this was the Gran Turismo where that McLaren did not handle very well. Oh wow, we got that car too. Again, I'm not skipping over these cars like they're nothing, but it's just nice to see a Pagani of those. And yeah, that's wild. That is so wild. Okay, let's do it. I seen that we had a pretty fancy Nissan Skyline down here. Oh, I already passed it? Oh, there you are. It's an R35. Oh, it's a touring car, though. I can't use a touring car. We gotta use a basic of the base model car. Is that me standing by my Toyota Minolta? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see. Calorie stats, messages, store, quick lobby, single player. A challenge I could never do because it's too hard to drive on with a controller. Dealerships, there you are. Okay. There's a lot to take in. Well, welcome to Gran Turismo 6, where we're still on PlayStation 3. There is a lot of things. Okay, anyway, and it goes to Tesla, and then there's... Oh, okay, you're done like this. North America. Oh, okay. Dude, okay, I see Nissan here. We got a lot more brands, and it's good, again, it's good to see, like, the brands. Ferrari was in the last one, there's see Bugatti there, there's Maseratis. It's still not called Porsche yet, and I don't think they got called Porsche until, what, Sport? Cool. Anyway, lots of cars, let's go to my Nissan. We buy the newest model, and we go from there. And I know it's not here. It's we're too far gone, but whoa, oh, okay. Yeah, these are too fancified. These are still too fancy. The GTR Nismo is up as high as these cars? Is it considered normal when it's that strong? Do you have a good one, Flowers? Yeah, I heard about the rough thingy again. I'm still gonna call them Porsches though. Like I'm not here to get that technical, man. It's way too technical. Let's just it looks like a Porsche, and we drive it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep constantly going white. New gallery? Oh, is that like a special? Yeah. Oh wow. I was like, that's okay. I was curious what you wanted to do there. Yes, I want to buy this car. Nismo means it's factory tuned. Oh, is it? Oh, that means Nismo got their hands on it and they worked on the car. Oh. Well, we're driving this car. All the other cars are the same ones from back then. We drove this car in Gran Turismo 5. We drove like this one, kind of. This car broke the lap barrier? Aurora Flare Blue Pearl. Meteor Flake Black Pearl. Ooh, okay. Oh, I like these. Why is this? Is this gotta be normal, right? That I made of money, everybody. Delivering your new car. Yeah, thanks. If we drove a tuned car, everybody, they would have the handling and everything all figured out that I like, and how dare they, I would say. Ah, it's good to be a rich person in video games. Whoops. We don't cancel, we don't back out, we just do that. Straight to the point, it's just brakes. You don't need to have the other brakes and the other brakes and maybe the other type of brakes. It's just like, yeah, I get it.
That's NA tuning?
That is 575. I laugh. There's so many extra things to buy in this one. Okay. Oh, hit the wrong button again. Yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, forget the 575. Still no supercharger? Sad. Yes, please. We got turbo back in this one. We got nitro back in this. You can buy money? Oh, I mean, I guess it's like a today's game. I'm assuming. Don't spoil 7 for me. I haven't played it. I don't want to know more about Gran Turismo 7. I've never even looked at the game yet. I played my Gran Turismo and I did a musical racing thing, and I'm like, cool. Yeah, well, I want superchargers on my Nissans. Okay, custom. Racing gear, pit service. Give the car a nice new coat of... Oh, did they remove GT guy? Yeah, they gotta bring GT guy back. Like, let the guy have his drink. Like, let him drink. This was difficult. That was unique and fun. That was really cool to have a real person story. Like, yeah, like I like that stuff. It's just I can't get gold on everything, of course. The 24-minute challenge? No, thank you. I can never tell. Well, I got all the stars. You mean to say I did all of these? I actually did. Oh, I never did the silly coffee. I never cared for the coffee challenges. I understand. You know what? This track is perfect. It's too many sharp turns. Requirements not met. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm not nerfing my car. Another thing I despise about Gran Turismo. You're not allowed to take your car and just drive. No, you have to nerf your car. You have to use it worse tires. I just want to take this car and drive on these races. I'm not doing it then. We're going arcade because like I can't nerf my car here. Let me just enjoy the game. I don't know if it's world or not world. Okay, is it just like different weather effects? I see a lot of the same tracks over and over. This is the other long one. I keep getting this one here and the Nürburgring. These are the two long races. that I don't know. This is clearly not this one, so it must have been sport. That I just couldn't do. A courtesy car. Started on Gran Turismo 4, Circuit de la Sarte. Cool. I'll just do here because it'd take me forever to try to run around, find the thingies. Our settings are. Yep, okay, so we're back to messing with stuff again. Gran Turismo 5 did not have this. Again, nerfing your car. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out I don't see any like other sliders. Again, I know this stuff makes your car handle better too. I just don't. Yeah. So I don't. Again, I missed the sliders from Gran Turismo 3. That seems awfully high. Yeah, so I mentioned that about Gran Turismo 6 showing up at the very end. Well, I managed to save the car, but... yeah, this is like a four-wheel drive. That's like got most of the rear-wheel drives doing the work, the rear-wheel tires. I clearly can't tell. You're right, so a stock Nissan, everybody, is not the type of car I like to drive. I like the looks of them. Oh, that's not... that's the look behind? Oh, that's the different button. But, apparently, like, again, it's just... there it is! That's the Gran Turismo 60, just, you put your wheels there, and the game loads a spin. Why? Anyway, it's Gran Turismo 6 that does that. Wow, again, just touching the grass, your car will just freak out. So yeah, like, I don't know what car you can just buy from factory that turns better than this. It's like the car's not sliding out. It doesn't do that, but it doesn't still handle the way I want it to. Yeah, like we're like all over the road there. Like I don't know. I'd rather fly faster. Oh, here we go again. Yeah. Touch the grass, everybody. Listen, I know you're not supposed to, but sometimes when you're talking and not looking, Controller steering sensitivity is helpful in later titles. I made this car front. It's a rear-wheel drive driving. And it doesn't handle like a FF car. Oh, you gotta, I guess I gotta remember where, again, it's odd to see the driving line. It helps to see the driving line. I know to brake back here and then I could go now. Anyway. Well, I'm apparently better than intermediate racers. They didn't even finish yet, okay. Yeah, so maybe Nissan's not the cars I'm looking for. The higher the value, the more resistance you will feel. I don't know what you mean by resistance. Is it just like how it feels in your hands, or does like I wanted like the car to turn? That's all. Oh, so this is steering wheel, definitely right here. Okay. Well, that's nice, but I don't have a steering wheel. Thanks, game. I'm starting to think that, like, Nissan Skyline's default cars is not really the way to go. Yeah. Most interesting, one would say. Oh, okay. I could go straight to test drive. Ah. Oh, there's even special stage route X here. I didn't realize that, but yeah, there it is. I see the words free run was mirrored, but not the icon. Can I change the settings on the fly? I didn't like it in sport, but now I'm starting to understand. Maybe I do. What a mean sounding car. Already I almost lost control. Yeah, like this is like chugging. Like it. I just want the car to take off. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like it. Is the game changing my tires on me again? I know I bought racing softs for all my tires. Either way, like this feels slow. I think what Gran Turismo may have inadvertently done was that they made the graphics prettier. They made like they must have missed with the physics and all of this stuff, but what they done was make the driving feel slow. When I'm visually watching the screen and when I'm watching my car and I step on the accelerator, it goes 10, 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. I'm like, this is as slow as wow. Normally you step on it and you go from 0 to 100 in like, how many seconds can cars do it now? And it's just like... Don't even know what you're saying. You're using abbreviations again, but cool. I don't know. Now let me drive a car that I know that I like. Go to my favorites since it'll be quicker. Yeah, we know that this car. Wait, was this the game that these were not the good ones? I can't tell. I don't have it written down. What I wrote down was Gran Turismo 1 had few rules and limitations, and you could even race mod your cars. That was fantastic. And 1 and 2 was just fun racing. While 3 had I learned how to tune my cars in Gran Turismo 3 to make all cars drive perfect. The F1 car was my favorite, and there was also few rules and limitations in that game as well. I was able to take my F1 car to many races. Where 5, it was like, yeah, I don't mind this game, but it was just like, oh, like that's it. And then I said I didn't get bored, but when it came to 6, I immediately got bored. Like it took the next game, and I was like, okay, this is getting slow now. Too bad there's no way to make money in Gran Turismo 5, and I had to use B-spec mode to make my money, and it was too much B-spec. It was too much watching the AI drive, and I couldn't play the game. Yeah, very opposite of what I want to do. I want to play the game. And yeah, like we got 85% done of those games. Like that's crazy. And then Sport, which we're about to get to, that was the one with the long breaks, and I only liked the Group 3 cars and above and nothing else. Right. I'm gonna go with this car because I think I like this one. I don't think I don't know if this is the one that they did it to me or not, so we'll find out. Yeah, we're gonna test drive this one too. It feels slower than Gran Turismo 6 in IRL. That's a little slow, but you would think that heavy-duty, crazy-looking Viper would have done it faster than that. I could do controller sensitivity. I hope that's what it is. Well, the acceleration feels good. wasn't sure. Oh, it still did it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna slide or bounce off the road or not, and there it was. Man, I cannot floor it. Yeah, I want to just floor it. No, like, I don't think you're supposed to jump there. So this game... There, my PlayStation 3 controller is already dead. How many... It's been an hour and 40 minutes. My controller from full charge is now dead. Yeah. I don't know about you, but... It's like you're not supposed to take this car on this track. And you're only supposed to do racetracks with this car. And maybe that's where I'm all over the place as well. Because it's just like, yeah, it's just a racing game. I don't want to think about, oh, this has elevations. I can't take this amazing race car out on it. So I don't know. Maybe there's like a whole lot of extra rules that I don't know about. Yeah, let's exit out and try a nicer track then, maybe. Something with a lot more straightaways. Again, these cars feel heavy. I don't know how to explain it, but they feel like they weigh a lot and they don't go. I want to do like normal Tsukuba. I don't want to do Tsukuba in the rain. That'd be like worst case scenario for me. I don't want to be racing in the rain. I don't think they have normal Tsukuba. Okay, they just have Tsukuba in the rain and that's it. Well, that's no fun. It better not be raining. Most of the stage route is just all speed and nothing though. There's no there's like nothing's happening in that. I just want to see if I could turn. If I could make cars turn, and then I just gotta hold up a bit more. It does not seem to change it at all. I think it's only for steering wheel. Okay. I think it's only for steering wheel. Oh, that's all wall. They made it all wall. What Gran Turismo was it that they removed that wall? They added walls here too, so they took away all the fun. Gran Turismo 6 has taken away all the fun. I was doing this track at ridiculous speeds because there was not these giant blocks here. And there wasn't giant blocks over on the other side either. Yeah, like, I know, like, you're not supposed to do it, but if you want to, you can. Anyway, like, it's unfortunate, because it's just like, I would have loved to just, like, mess around in games a little bit more. Again, this... Oh, the braking is really good on this car, okay. I'm not used to this good of braking. But I'm also not used to touching the gas and being over 100 miles an hour. I don't know, man. It's just like from Gran Turismo 3 to Need for Speed Underground 2, like these games are just like holding, it's constantly holding back the urge to squeeze the trigger and go fast. It's how I feel. Like I'm constantly braking and constantly coasting and a lot of braking there. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather just floor it. I don't know how Need for Speed Underground 2 did it, but like, I just remember going. Yeah, so it's a lot of like, get your brake, make your turn, and then accelerate. And I know that looked really good there when I did it like that, okay? But it's boring when you have to do it like that all the time. Gotta wait. Now we can probably step on it, right? Well, I was wrong. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's just... Gran Turismo just hits me the other way. I'd rather be flooring it. Constantly. Well, I demolished that time, but it was still pretty slow for this car. I put out like 120 stuff with the Volvo. Oh. There's nothing there. There's nothing here. What do you mean? Oh, Gran Turismo 6. What is this invisible wall? Wild. That's that's wild to look at. Anyway. I did a 360. Ah, back when they didn't put interiors, it did this, everybody. Welcome to Gran Turismo 6. Anyway, did you already do this game? Yeah, I already did 5 too. Tonight, I'm already on the Gran Turismo 6. All right, well, that's the Toyota Minolta. So, as of right now, everybody, Gran Turismo 4, 5, and 6 is handling the way I'm not too fond of. I'm not fond of how this car, the game handles cars. I may be an arcade racer more than I thought. Now that I've done Gran Turismo 3, which is very arcadey, now that I've done Need for Speed Underground 2, and I like that one the most, I think we might actually be an arcade racer. You never updated it to Gran Turismo 6? Updated what to Gran Turismo 6? My YouTube playlist, they're all there. 1 through Sport is there now. Carless, that's what I'm looking for. Well, that felt not fast. Again, I don't know how to word it, but that car didn't feel fast. That car felt heavy. It didn't turn sharp. I don't know what's going on, but I think Gran Turismo spent too much time on graphics and too much time on physics and everything else that they took away the speed from the game. Because I did not feel that this car felt real slow, and that's like, really? And I was just like, yeah. Now when I stepped on it, it didn't really go that fast. It didn't feel that amazing. I'm assuming this car is going to handle well, because these are like those group 4, group 3 cars, and they just handle well. Is this a tiny track, or are these? I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I just did 5. Now we're on 6, and I'm gonna do Sport 2. Congrats! Welcome to the hour and a bit later. Welcome, way to be late, Mal. Ooh, I can feel it wanting to slip out there. Alright, I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Yeah, we're not going that fast, aren't we? Oh, that's that hill. Okay, I know we gotta go slow there. My bad, I touched the grass for 1 second. I am definitely not, like, everything seems really difficult right now. Everything seems difficult right now. Oh, and I don't mind this track. Okay, this track is okay, but I can't stay on the road at all. It's like I lost all my skill from driving. I thought I would have improved, not got worse. Okay, slow down too much. Yeah, this car is— oh, I touched the grass. I cannot handle this car. I can't handle the driving in this game. I've lost all my skill and I've gotten worse. I've gotten worse. Ugh. That is wild. I can't believe it, but I can't even go around a lap, everybody, without crashing. That's bad. That's bad. I didn't think I would have got like what happened in Tekken 7. I got better. In Gran Turismo, I got worse. I couldn't go around the track. I kept hitting the grass and spinning out. Like, what is happening to me? And it's not like I'm like I'm not doing it on purpose, but like it's just like I for some reason just couldn't keep it on the road. And again, every car feels like it takes forever to slow down and turn and everything feels heavy and weighty. I remember that car being amazing. Maybe this car will treat me nicely. You know what? I'm doing the same track too. Yeah, I am. We're gonna go to that track. All right. If this car, which I had to use this car to beat the game, but not because it was amazing, because it didn't have the tire wear and it didn't eat gas like all the other cars. Like the Toyota Minolta lost because it just ate gas. I gotta lay off and gas again. Oh, it's too slow. Yeah, it's just too slow. It feels so slow. Whoa, okay. A 100 miles an hour feels like I'm doing 50. The speeds portray like half IRL speeds. Oh man, I can't drive anymore. I was about to go into the dirt and eat dirt and then build a sand castle. I was about to do that. Wow. I don't think I got better at Gran Turismo. I got worse. The fact that, like, I got spoiled. It 3 spoiled me so badly to be able to handle all the cars that I was able to change to make them all handle the way I liked it in 3. And then having that F1 car was a dream come true. And it was a super fun to just be able to drive an F1 car at that speed and just go around the track. Yeah, the rest of the Gran Turismos don't give that feeling and handling. That's just what it boils down to for me. So with my arms crossed, can I change my character's pose? Did I go arms crossed for a reason? Gallery stats probably? No? Messages, news, the Gran Turismo store? You can see that I can change my gear. I would think it would be in stats, but maybe it is in racing gear? Racing gear is just changing my gear. Driver number, car info. Okay, we found more. We found more. No, L1 is look behind. I don't know what R1's for, but we can make shift up and down like that. Reverse. Toggle high and low beam. That one's NOS. That one's Nitro. R3 should be Horn. Yeah, there you go. We got Horn. I forgot all about Horn in this game, everybody. Okay. Steering controller? Unfortunately, no. Yeah, thanks. Okay. I don't think I know you can customize your character at the beginning of the game, but I don't think you can do it now. Interesting. Yeah, I was like trying to make something happen, but it's just like, no, it's not going. My little Italia? Let's take the little Italia out. Update card. Oh, images. Okay. All right. Let's last race before we call this. We swap over to sport. No, I don't. I want to go to the. It's Apricot Hill is the one that I liked. It's Apricot Hill that you go down and turn right. So this one's fun too, but again, the way the cars handle in this game, it's... is what I say to that. Again, it doesn't affect the controller, I don't think. Better. Now just look behind. I like the Scuderia in 5. The Italia is a little different. Are we not on racing? We're on sports soft again. Man, when you touch the grass, man, every time... This is not the track that I thought it was. No, this is not it. I'm not going down a hill. Yeah, no, it's a much bigger hill than this. Yeah. I'm gonna blame the sports soft tires and not having the racing soft tires. Again, I'm not used to the game changing tires on me constantly too. I don't know. Oh, we've never even bought racing softs? Wow, that's new. No, I would have assumed I buy like the best stuff all the time. Most interesting, me. Yeah, this is not the track I was looking for. Yeah, and following the driving line is so weird now. Yeah, it's not the same feeling. Okay. So, I don't know, it's just like, it's a lot of coasting and braking and waiting and... Yeah, it's kind of odd. I gotta say, it's kind of odd to drive like this. So not too bad of a braking thingy, but yeah, I gotta say, everybody, it's... I'm taking aback more than I thought. Oh, look at the 2D people in the stands. I really thought I'd come back to these games and I'd be like, look at me, I'm able to drive all these cars now, and look how accurate I am. And it's just like, no, I'm not accurate at all. In fact, I've been driving off the road more than I've ever have. And I'm more concerned than anything. But you know what? Let's quit this and let's go back to the screen and let's swap over to Gran Turismo Sport, shall we? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's do this. That I don't know. Now I'm a little nervous about Gran Turismo 7 because I doubt they've gone and changed things again, so that cars don't feel heavy, and when you accelerate around a turn, the car just doesn't go wee off to the other side of the turn, and then you eat dirt again. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what they've done, but I'm not hopeful that it's gonna feel like we can drive cars and they don't feel like it's just a thing on a screen that feels heavy. I do not feel like I'm sitting in that car and driving it. Yeah, not that I would know how it feels, but like it feels like it is a thing over there on the screen that I'm trying to make go around a turn, and it's just a heavy thing. Like I don't know how else to word it. It's just a heavy weighted thing on wheels, is what it feels like, and not quite driving it. But we're definitely not racing either. So either way, yeah, I really did not know how this was going to go, but I'm also surprised that I'm like, yeah, I'm not quite a fan of how the cars are feeling when we play 5 and now 6, and I'm assuming Sport did the same thing. In fact, I know Sport had the very rough braking system, where I remember braking for way too long, and I commentated over and over and over on how awful this feels to brake for this long. So I'm going to go in knowing that it's probably going to feel as the same as 5 and 6, which is not that good feeling. But I at least want to still drive it and see what it is like, because I do remember one person saying Gran Turismo 7 is just Gran Turismo Sport 2. And if they are accurate and true, then if I am not going to enjoy Sport, then I'm probably not going to enjoy Gran Turismo Sport 2, known as Gran Turismo 7. So I am going to go into it. I'm going to try to drive another car, but I am learning that the Nissan Skyline stocks are not quite the car for me either. I assume four-wheel drive cars would just handle better, not slide off the road and stuff, but again, it doesn't do what I thought they would do. Either way, that is Gran Turismo 6, and I'll just move on to Sport, because it's just like, yeah, here we are, and it's just like I'm learning a lot about me as well. So either way, thanks, Heavenlies, for showing and watching, and seriously, if you like what I'm doing, please hit those buttons you do by now, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.